Oh, ah!
Whoa. Whoa.
Woo! All right. We're live, everybody. It's Sit Down Zumock SDZ up in this bitch. It's Florida's greatest, Florida's most wanted, the Mudshark himself, coming live in direct from Tampa, Florida, doing his thing, world domination. Joining me every single Tuesday at 12:45, my motherfucker Tyler. How are you, buddy?
I was going to say almost every single Tuesday.
Almost every single Tuesday, unless he's doing something for the NFL.
Yeah, or unless you lie to me, Chad. You
Oh.
lie to everyone else.
Oh.
Fucking liar.
Mudshark. No, we were talking before this because I hadn't talked to Tyler, and I was like, sorry I had to keep you in the dark, and you're like, I don't give a fuck.
I don't care. Dude, I just wanted you to be safe, right? So, but
yeah, it was so hard. I was going to, when you sent me that text, that's when I was going to go, fuck, I'm just fucking with
yeah, but like if you never texted back, guess what?
Oh, well.
I would have been like, well, I guess he died. I don't know. Flights are probably really expensive. I'm not going to go to his funeral unless it's up here and fucking like I'll drive up to Parma.
Yeah.
Who's flying you up there?
I didn't even go to my grandma's funeral. I was like, I looked at the Delta flights. I was like, fuck. Rest in peace, Grandma.
I'll come visit you eventually.
Guys, if you're watching live on the YouTube right now, do me a favor, hit the like button, like, because I want to get more. Every time you hit the like button, it pisses off Steel Toe. The more you like it, the more, because he looks at these numbers, he looks at subs and likes, and he has this weird obsession over it. But also gets the word out. Yeah, it's important, and you can share it. If you're watching over on Facebook, we have Facebook viewers. Come on over to YouTube, hit subscribe, jump in the chat. We have moderators, but they're asleep at the wheel. They don't give a fuck. So say whatever you want, and just do that. Let's just do it, everybody. And if you're just tuning in late, this will be up on Patreon later tonight. And go sign up to the Patreon, everybody. It's one of the cheapest Patreons rocking today. And you can be a member of the Patreon channel. And I also have subscriptions now, Tyler. I have subscriptions.
Subscriptions?
Subscriptions. You can subscribe to the YouTube and get priority. You can get all this cool shit. Go read it right now. And this is my Patreon. It's a good Patreon. It's a fun Patreon. So go sign up. You could be 223. Let's hit the goal. Let's hit 5,000 Patreons after this episode.
Wow.
How
so
about
like
that?
memberships, like tiers, all that sort of thing.
Memberships, tiers.
What's the perks, dude?
What are the perks? Good. Let me pull it up. I'm learning about all this. I just started trying January 1st. Okay, everybody, chill. It's getting better. Show's growing. It's getting bigger. It's getting large. I'm learning. I'm going to go buy a microphone after this. I got a studio in place. But I started January 1st at really trying because I was asleep at the wheel and all these assholes, these cucks, started coming after me. I go, okay, I'll play your game. I'll learn this shit. I don't want to learn it, but I learned it.
Yeah, who knows? I might get jumped tonight.
You might get jumped. It's a fucking war out there. This is the podcasting wars of 2023. This is serious shit. You know, we're out there fighting the fight. Here's the perks. I pulled it up. Sorry it took so long.
Dangerous stuff.
But if you go to membership, you get all this. You get 1 month loyalty badges. You get 2 month loyalty badges. You get priority in the chat room. You get custom emojis, early access to new videos, Mudshark Army shout-outs, members-only live chats, and priority reply to comments. So that's a good thing. Go check it out.
You did a lot of work there.
I did. I learned how to make
time suck trying to like set all that bullshit up.
Yeah, I know. It's I didn't know any. You know me, Tyler. I'm an idiot when it comes to technology. So it's getting better. I'm learning. It's growing, and let's do it. Let's kick it off.
Well, you are doing it.
First and foremost, how are you? What have you been up to? We save our conversations live on air.
I've been good. Personal life, I'm redoing my bathroom in my bedroom, right?
Ooh.
So super fun, super great podcasting. And then beyond that, I have a lot of honeysuckle trees in my backyard that I've been sawing down and I got a wood chipper coming on Saturday, and I'm gonna throw it all in there, and I'm gonna be day drinking while doing it. Honestly,
Home Depot, Bed Bath Beyond. We might not have enough time.
I get so scared that I'm going to drag myself in the wood chipper, but it's a risk I gotta take.
What was the movie where they put Fargo?
Fargo, did they do that? I think so. Yep.
And before we get going, can you play those guitars behind you? Are those your guitars?
Yeah, which one do you want me to play?
The first one, the acoustic.
Okay.
Go get it.
That one, it's only got a few strings on it. The rest.
How about the one with strings? Pick one with strings and play.
I mean, if you give me 10 minutes to tune it. They've just been hanging up there since I moved in. Since October of last year, they've just been hanging up there.
All right.
Yeah.
Again, hit like, hit subscribe if you want to jump in the chat. The chat is not as nasty as MLC's chat room. It is one of the meanest places in the world. So,
yeah, but that's kind of that's the thing, right? That's why you go there. That's the allure.
And you can say whatever you want. I know Gino Bisconte was just like, "Oh, they're making fun of you. You got to get off that show." I'm like, I'm getting paid, and I have thick skin, Gino, unlike you. And when we make fun of you, you don't get paid. So
he was
fuck
telling you
off.
that as a friend?
No, he's playing manipulation. It's that old radio bait and switch bullshit. I'm not buying into it. But let's get the show going. You could always email the show, chadzumock3@gmail.com. And we have a little thing called the mailbag of assholes, right?
Yep, that's the one.
And I got to be honest with you. I don't know. At first, that thing was popping. It was cooking. I'm getting no hate emails, Tyler.
That's so weird. Yeah, and I cannot say that they've come my way. Where in the past there was a few. It was just basically Tyler, talk less, which I don't disagree with.
Yeah. So I haven't got any hate. So I don't know if this segment's dead because I know with the internet they're going to come back around. I know I'm taking my victory laps and everyone loves me and it's fucking great. Shout out to Ian Hawk. I guess there is a moderator in here. He's here. He's on the $30 tier. Shout out Ian Hawk.
Hell yeah.
You always get priority if you're a member too. You get priority over everybody. Even if you don't super chat, I will bring you up if you're a member or on Patreon because I'm a good guy, right? I love you. There we go. See, this is what it is. It's turned into love. It's like a love fest over here. So I guess we're going to have to save our hate for MLC.
You could find love in your chat.
Love, exciting and new. I did get this email today. It says, hey, Chad, listen, I've come a complete 180 on you. I used to listen to Who Are These Podcasts in Steel Toe, and now because of Kumia's cucks, you've turned me against them completely. My favorite thing is watching Steel Toe in the morning not hit the goal. He's gone 2 days without hitting the goal. Here's proof. And they sent me a link to my favorite Reddit. Are you on Reddit? Do you follow Reddit?
I should I say dabble around on Reddit? But yeah.
You're starting to get the lingo down. So go over to Steel Toe Morning
Boring show.
Yeah, boring show. And this is today, I guess. I just got this link.
Yeah, someone in your chat said, Chad, did you see Steel Toe hasn't met the goal in 2 days?
Oh, well, I haven't seen this video. I wanted to wait to air it on the so this is today. And as you know, the goal is a big thing for him. Like he loves hitting the goal. That's his thing. He likes numbers. He likes when you hit like.
Oh, he likes paying his bills. And you can't fault him for that, but like the way that he does it is a little cringy, huh?
With the hype train, and I know there's people in the chat, they want me to do the hype train. I do that for Kumia's cucks. The hype train takes a lot out of me. It's a lot of work. I nearly have heart attacks every time I do the hype train. JG is a big contributor, so he'll always get a. I like Kumia, but it's too much racist bullshit. And WATP has become unwatchable because he lies so much. At least Mudshark lies for the funny. Thank you, JG. You always get priority. Here we go. Let's watch them not hit the goal again, back to back. This is not good for Steel Toe.
I would give you an IOU, says the mood. No, that doesn't work. All right, time is up. let's check. Let's hit refresh on all the facets here.
Oh,
and see if we made it or
Here we go.
if we're running light today.
I'd gladly pay you a super chat today or tomorrow. For
We've got Sandy saying, squeal like a pig for me for 15.
Yeah, he might.
I have a really weird pig.
That was a really
This is
fucked up
hilarious.
pig. I gotta be
The
honest
comedy
with
is
you.
unbelievable.
All
here.
right, it looks like 120 is the number. 120.
He is so
is-
pissed right now. He is livid.
120. What is his what's his goal?
I think Citizen M's in the chat. Can you post what the goal was for today?
Is this the okay, so this was today, so this is the morning show, right?
Yeah, so back to back, has not hit. This is not good. If you're in the chat, Citizen M, what was the goal? I know he hit 120. I think it was 225.
I assume it's always the same goal every morning, right?
Oh, it's 500. According to Aaron Kobegan, it's 500. So
500 every morning?
That's a lot of fucking money.
That's a lot of money, dude. You're scamming your people.
This is some serious scam bullshit. And now he's pissed that he only got $120. He just did a 4-hour program. Oh, Ian Hawk, he's a member, says 300 was the
300.
goal.
Okay.
All right. I trust this guy. He's on the up and up.
Still,
So
he's less than half away there, huh?
it's not good. It's not a good sign and the viewers are down. It's not a good sign for this guy.
The number. That's what we missed. So if we knock everything out between now and Friday, we'll put that back up there on Friday.
He's always saying we. If he's a part of this, why doesn't he throw money into the goal? You know?
Ooh.
If you say we and you have $20, you put 20 in for the goal.
See if we end up
writing the
back
ship.
to even.
Dude, he
and
can't-
riding the ship.
I
All
love
right,
like when he doesn't know what to do. He's looking everywhere. He's thinking. He's like, fuck, shit. This show's crumbling.
Well, because he's got to walk upstairs and April's going to be there. And like, why the fuck are we late on bills?
yeah,
We-
it's
we
4
didn't hit the goal.
hours.
We didn't hit the goal. I'm sorry.
You were in the basement for 4 hours and there was no goal hit. And this guy on crutches with MS is like crutching his way up there with his $50.
That is going to be it for today, guys. Thank you all very much. It was an awesome show. We hope you hit like. We hope you
See, like.
subscribe.
Yeah,
All of
subscribe,
that
like.
great stuff. And we hope you follow Steel Toe tonight at 7 o'clock.
Oh, I
for
will.
The evening
Ooh.
show. And MSO, congratulations. You did it. He says, I feel bad. No, don't feel bad about a victory. This happens for us every couple of months. It's a good reset.
All you guys do is lose.
Johnny, thank
Wow, that's me. I didn't know that.
I like it.
I didn't know I was on the end.
That's amazing.
That's
Whoever-
fucking great.
Whoever cut that together, just keep them coming.
What the fuck world are we in? He doesn't count YouTube's cut towards the goal. Yeah, because YouTube takes out 30%.
30%. That's
What a
rough one.
scumbag. Oh man, we'll save that for Kumia's Cucks. And for those of you who love Kumia's Cucks, who doesn't? It's going to be on a Saturday because I'll be in Boca Raton this weekend, Friday and Saturday, with the great Jim Brewer, and I'll be driving back. Well, I think I'm in West Palm Beach on Sunday. I don't know.
Okay.
Just to play it safe, I'm going to do it on Saturday at 1:05 instead of Sunday. So put that in your calendars. Hit the like button. Let's get 1,000 likes today. I think that's good.
Have you experienced any of these spring breakers down there?
Love you all.
They're all staying towards Miami.
I think it's the Miami area. We played some of the video on Monday's show.
Oh, did you?
Mazer. Yeah, they're going fucking crazy down there.
As they do.
And they do. They're having a good time, right? Let's get this stupid news story out of the way because everyone's talking, and I just want to get your take on it because I don't try to pay attention. Like, I try not to, but I guess Donald Trump's supposed to be arrested today. Can you back me up on this?
Yeah, I mean, per him, he's the one who says that he's going to get arrested today. I don't know why he picked Tuesday, but he did. And basically, so like the long and the short of it is that because he paid Stormy Daniels, who is a porn star or used to be a porn star, just hush money, and so he's going to get arrested.
But don't all people do that?
Pay hush money?
By the way, if you guys
I don't know how it works.
if you guys are super chatting right now, I'll get to it. Don't worry, I'll bring it up on screen. So we'll get to it. I just want to.
My question is like, all right, so he banged her and then gave her money so she doesn't talk, right?
Hush money.
Yeah. So then, like, I think the question there is more of like, did he try to write it off, or did he like hide that money from taxes, or like I don't know the significance of it, other than like the most significant part to me would be like you're trying to hide it, trying to hide it from trying to hide it from your wife, right? Like,
well, yeah, I mean, here, the thing about Trump, whether you like him or not, he's a scumbag. He's a fucking billionaire. Name one billionaire that's like a great guy. They're all
Right,
like the same. You got power, he is what he is. He's entertaining as fuck. I think he's hilarious. I'd rather watch a Donald Trump.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch a Donald Trump debate than any Netflix special of a comedian. I swear to God. I think he's hilarious. So I got this. So this is according to this broad, and I do mean broad.
He's very anxious about the prospect of being indicted for
CNA,
a couple of reasons.
or CNN.
Yes, two things can be true at once.
See,
he is aware that
I go to every news source. I watch it all.
there are reasons to believe this could help
He kept the lights on at CNN when he was president.
him.
Pretty
politically.
much.
We have heard a lot about this morning already. But he does not want to face getting arrested, which is what happens when you get indicted. You get fingerprinted. You get brought in.
That's what they want. He wants that out there, right?
And you
Yeah.
have to ask for bail. None of that is something that
He's not asking for bail.
No, he's not.
He
doesn't need bail.
he is excited about. So he and his folks, his political folks, are preparing for a huge blitz politically to push back on the Manhattan District Attorney. You saw that start yesterday.
So this is all by design. It has to be, right?
I think he's just trying to get in front of it. I think like whatever's going to happen is going to happen. But if he gets in front of it and he's able to talk to like his following first before like these other news outlets or whatever, then it's like, no, you didn't get me. I knew this was coming.
Oh, that's pretty smart.
Yeah, he's not stupid.
Yeah, I should have did that with the punch.
Although I don't think that his Truth Social post yesterday morning calling for protests was part of a.
By the way, are you on True Social? Anybody?
No, I don't think fucking anyone is. No one is. No one is. He's just talking to himself in there, right? Like,
Yeah.
the fuck. No, I'm sure he's got some January 6th followers, right? That's probably where he like picked people to be on his song that he released.
used campaign funds, and that's illegal. Now, is that fact? I mean, he waived his
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Oh, what, to pay her off?
Oh, well, he waived his presidential salary. So, I mean, did he really do it? I don't know. I'm not fucking Johnny Politics over here.
And plan. He did it, and a bunch of his aides were surprised by it. But I do think that is separate from what you're going to see legally. And while I know that his folks are suggesting this is a weak case, they don't actually know what the evidence is. What it is
Yeah, I don't know. I know they always try to get this guy on stuff, and he always comes out clean. Like they raided his home, nothing came out of that. The Russian collusion, nothing came out of that. So
trivial compared to the other inquiries. That doesn't mean there won't be a conviction, and they have to be mindful of that.
All right.
So did you see? This is like the one time. So DeSantis has just been, not buying in, right? And this is the one time that DeSantis spoke on this Trump shit, because he's been trying to bury DeSantis. Trump has been, and so this is the one time that like he just like kind of like backhanded said anything. I just sent it to you in this.
I got it.
Yeah, he finally like made a comment towards it. I don't think he named Trump specifically, but he's talking about paying off a porn star. So it's very obvious, right?
All right. Let's talk to my governor. He is my governor of Florida, Ron DeSantis.
Manhattan District Attorney is a Soros-funded prosecutor. And so he, like
this is
other
all news to me.
Soros-funded prosecutors, they weaponize their office to impose a political agenda on society at the expense of the rule of law and public safety. He has downgraded over 50% of the felonies to misdemeanors. I don't know what goes into paying
what is he
money
saying
to a porn star to secure silence over some type of alleged affair. I can't speak to that.
Okay.
But what I can speak to
that was his one dig.
is that
pretty
if
good.
you have a prosecutor who is ignoring crimes happening every single day in his jurisdiction, and he chooses to go back many, many years ago to try to use something about porn star hush money payments, that's an example of pursuing a political agenda.
Wow. All right.
Which is cool because he like half defended Trump and half buried Trump, just by constantly saying porn star hush money. Guy's playing it well. The dude is smart.
No, he's being smart, and he's not running to announce his presidential candidacy because he doesn't need to. And it makes him look like a better guy saying, hey, I got a job going on. I got to govern the state of Florida. So I'm down with this dude. I'm down with DeSantis. Down with DeSantis. All right.
Woo-hoo.
Should we sign up to True Social?
No. I mean, you can. I'm not going to tell you what to do.
I'm going to read the super chat. Did it go away? Oh, here it is. It's from Aaron Copenhagen, $4.99. Don't forget about the Steel Toe anniversary show. They are now selling tickets to watch them play cornhole tournament. That's not a joke.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I like me some cornhole.
Cornhole's fun, but I'm not going to pay tickets to watch you play.
No,
Fuck
I'll play
that.
against them. I'll play against them.
Yeah, I'll play against them. Yeah, that's going to be a hell of a show, guys. Get your tickets. You got Gino Bisconte. They're flying in. I mean, who's not going to want to see that? Plenty tickets available. Here's Vlad, the Dragon. No hype train today, guys. It's just, I know it's the hottest thing on the internet, but we will hype train it up on Saturday at 1:05. If you're just tuning in now and if you're on Facebook, come over to the YouTube, hit subscribe, jump in the chat, sign up for a membership, and this will be up on Patreon later tonight. So we will do that. Galactic Wrestling Federation, they get a pass. They're good at contributors. Soros has an agenda. That's the only create thing you can say.
Concrete. The word is concrete.
Jesus Christ.
You need a second pair of glasses there.
I really don't know what the hell I can say. But it's as vague as you want it to. Yeah, whatever. Kent State. Can't read, can't write, Kent State.
Hey.
Shout out to the Kent State Golden Flashes for getting eliminated.
Yeah, they tried. They tried.
They had a chance to get revenge against Indiana for when we lost in the Elite Eight with the great Trevor Huffman and Andrew Mitchell. Here's a good chance. Baker Mayfield made his way to Tampa.
Sure
yes.
Did. Sure did. You guys
Shout out.
hang out.
Yeah, man.
How many cheesecake factories are in Tampa?
Oh, come on. There's one 3 miles away at the mall, so I have to go over there. So, yeah, so Baker Mayfield's now a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. He will be playing 3 miles from my home. Mm-hmm. And here's what Baker Mayfield had to say about replacing the great Tom Brady, who is going to be bored out of his fucking mind.
You're following in the footsteps of, as many would call him, the greatest of all time, and Tom Brady. You're no stranger to walking into tough situations, pressure, first overall draft pick. Because what's it like walking into that?
Listen, I'm never going to be Tom Brady.
Really?
He has won so many Super Bowls.
We know that.
He's the greatest of all time. There's no doubt about that. And I'm not going to try and beat Tom. I'm going to be me. That's what's gotten me to this point.
What is being Baker?
That's what makes this league.
I'm going to be me. That's what's gotten me to this point, on my fourth team.
Yeah, it's an honor to follow up with somebody like that. And I'm definitely, the people that have played with him around here, I'm going to pick their brain as to the things he did. There's no doubt about that. So I'm excited. Like I said, it's an organization that's seen success, and following a guy like that, it's special.
Breaking news! Baker Mayfield's not going to be the next Tom Brady.
He's not going to be the next Tom Brady. We know that. And I don't, I'm trying to look it up. I don't see it here, but so it's a 1 year deal for like 8.9 million or something like that. Like, that shows you that there's still zero faith in you, buddy. Like, the talent is there, but it seems to be the longer you are within the team learning the system, the worse you do. If we just throw you in there and we didn't tell you what the plays were, and we're just like, hey, just look at the right of the field or just look at the left of the field, you're going to do better.
Right. No, it's a win-win, I think, on both ends. It's Baker's last shot, playing healthy. It's going to be a decent team. They're not going to be terrible. And let's see what this guy has. And then from there, give him a contract.
Plenty of weapons, plenty of wide receivers there to make something happen. I mean, there's no excuses. This
time, no excuses. So, Galactic Wrestling Federation. Chad, are you boys with Dolph Ziggler? Yes, I am. I am friends with Nick Nemeth. I went to college with him. We've done shows. He's a good dude. He's funny. He's talented guy, made a good career out of himself with the WWE. And Bill says, Chad, do you know Antonio Gates? Very well. I know Antonio. In fact, would you like to hear my Antonio Gates story?
I don't know this.
Okay. It was my one of my many senior years in college. I went to college for 7 years. So I was there for a while.
Are you Bert?
I was there. Yeah, I was the machine. I was the original machine. And after the Antonio Gates story, I'm going to tell you about how I robbed a train in Russia. I have a new spin on that one. So I was living with Trevor Huffman, who was the point guard I've had on the podcast. It was myself, Mike Polk, who was a comedian from Cleveland, my friend Genevieve in Rhea. She was a field hockey player. She lives right here in Tampa. I still see her from time to time. She comes to shows. And Trevor, we'd always have people crash at the house. They would always crash. We'd go out, drink into the Robin Hood on Thursdays or what have you.
All right.
And we'd come back hammered. And I remember one night I woke up in the middle of the night to take a piss. And I'm still drunk. I come downstairs. I turn on the light. There's this large fucking black guy standing there in his tighty whities. And I just start screaming at the top of my lungs. And he's like, "Hey, it's okay. I'm Trevor's teammate. I'm Trevor's teammate." And I'm like, "Jesus Christ, what's going on?" I was like, "No." He's like, "I'm Trevor's teammate. It's cool. It's cool, man. I'm just crashing." And it was like, "Oh shit." And the next day, Trevor comes home from practice. He's like, "So did you meet Antonio last night?" So
yeah, ran into him.
Very first time I met Antonio Gates, he was in his tighty whities. Fast forward to, I don't know, 2011. The Kent State basketball team were honoring the Elite Eight team, and he flew in from that. He was still playing with the Chargers. And I was the MC for it. It was like in the middle of a game.
Nice.
And I remember I was introducing everybody. "Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Antonio Gates." He comes up to me and whispers, he's like, "Don't you ever mention that tighty whitey story." So you remembered. It was pretty cool. I think I told that on the show before, but yeah, Gates was a badass. He was a hell of a player.
Yeah, he was. That guy was amazing.
He was a great basketball player, too. That's what no one understands. He was a great shooter, a fantastic passer. But yeah.
Let's see where he wound up.
He retired.
2018, he retired.
Yeah.
And just, I mean, his whole career was just so solid. He never had a bad year. I mean, like, there's some years where, like, pass blocking was, like, down a bit. 2011. But, come on. His final year, 2018, just across the board, just a solid fucking player.
Yeah, man.
That's insane.
He was a beast of he was a big guy. He was big.
Dude, he's...
And it was all muscle.
He's about to be 43.
He's done well for himself. He's done better than me. Even though we're blowing the fuck up, if you're just tuning in, hit like. The more likes, the more I like it, and the more Steel Toe gets pissed off. So
yeah, we got a lot of goals to hit.
A lot of goals. We're going to hit the goal. We're hitting goals. People are asking if I'm going to be on MLC later. Yes, Monday through Friday, 4 o'clock. Tune in. We got a like update. We're at 49. That's not good enough. Let's hit 100.
Yeah.
Maybe if we hit 100, I'll do the hype train. Who knows?
Ooh,
I've never done that. Crossover. This Mudshark thing is taking on a lot. If somebody knows how to rewrite the definition of Mudshark in the dictionary.
Urban Dictionary.
Yeah. Steel Toe is crashing. This is fucking fantastic. If you're just tuning in, this is a show I've done since 2013 with Tyler. We started it together. It's called Sit Down Zumock. And I know a lot of people tune in for other things, but I've been doing it for a very long time, and we will continue to do it live 12:45 on Tuesdays, and we'll be up on Wednesday for Patreon if you're just tuning in. And go sign up. Let's do it. But let's keep the thing rolling. Did you see my new mask video, which is up on YouTube?
No.
Well, it's Jim Florentine's video, but I'm in it.
Okay.
But we started these things called the Disgruntled Waiter.
Oh, yes. You've done these for many years, right?
Yeah. Well, we did it 8 years ago, and there's they still circulate, but we recorded some a couple months ago, and this is the one that you might enjoy. Did you see this one?
Let's see it.
Let's give it a look.
Hi.
I'm watching a video that's on my YouTube.
I'm Jim. I'll be your waiter. I'll take your order.
Hi, can we get some bread for the table?
Excuse me, I couldn't hear what you said.
Can we get some bread for the table?
I don't know what you guys are saying. Can you take the mask off while you're ordering?
I'm sorry, but we're in the middle of a pandemic.
Yeah? So, I mean, you guys gonna eat with the mask on too?
No, we will take the mask off when the food comes.
And we would appreciate
Boy, I
if
can
you
act.
came and served us with your mask on.
Look, that's not gonna happen. I don't even wear a condom.
Well, you should really trust the science, play it safe, and we will split a pasta dish pronto. Thank you.
Okay. Here you go. Whoa, wait. So now you take the mask off. So you think like the coronavirus before I put the dinner down was kind of like hovering around here, but now you got the mask off for dinner, so it's gonna go over there, and you're gonna be safe while you eat this.
Yeah.
Then when dessert comes out, you're gonna take the mask back off, and then when you're done, you're gonna quickly put them back on again.
Yes.
Haven't you ever heard that the customer's always right?
No. The slogan should really be the customer's always dumb.
Can we see our manager, please?
Yeah, that's fine. He's not gonna be wearing a mask either.
Unbelievable.
It's like disgusting.
Yeah. This was the insanity of the mask. By the way, the ending was a lot different. Actually, Jim's son came out as the manager. It was pretty funny. So he switched it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The stupid thing is like, especially how they did that in airports.
Oh, it was unbelievable how stupid it was.
We flew, this is last April, we flew from Chicago to Maui. And, it's like a 7-hour flight. But there's like a good hour or 45 minutes there where they're like, all right, everyone can lower their masks to eat. It's like, oh, okay, so for this hour, we're safe.
That was me. I remember I was flying. I remember old Patreon Vinny Cash he flew me to Myrtle Beach or somewhere. I forgot where I was flying. And I was first class on Delta. And I took the mask off to eat. And they're like, and soon as I was done eating, I was like, wipe my mouth. She's like, put your mask back on. I was like, I'm digesting food right now. Like, and you couldn't say anything or they'll throw you off the flight. I mean, looking back on it, it was insane that we were doing this shit. It's fucking insane.
I just tried to add your description to Urban Dictionary. I don't think it took. I think you have to have a thing there. Like
what do you mean?
A login or something to be able to do it. But it seems fairly simple to add a definition. And if we could just get that to the top of Urban Dictionary, where it just says Mudshark, and at the bottom, like the definition is just Chad Zumock.
That would be awesome. I would love to change the definition of a word. That's my goal. I'm going to go on MLC when we hit 1,000 viewers. I'm going to get somebody, because I know there's a guy who does the Wikipedias and stuff like that.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, so. I tried, but I'm not a subscriber to Urban Dictionary, believe it or not. So
we gotta figure out if you guys can change the definition of Mudshark on Urban Dictionary. That'd be fucking hilarious if we just took a word and we just claimed it as our own. So that is your homework. That's the goal. That's the goal. If you're tuning in, hit subscribe, jump in the chat, hit like. Where are we at on likes, guys? I'm looking at the chat room. I want to know where we stand on the like button.
Where are these likes at?
I love these likes because it drives Aaron insane.
Yeah, 59 likes.
That's not bad. I would like 100, please, for the Z-Man.
Come on.
As you know, we love like fucked up stories, and this. I don't know if you've seen this one. We're at 60 likes now. Ooh, and you can sign up for a membership.
Might have been me.
And you're a married man, right?
You know it.
Happily?
Most days.
Okay. Well, listen, there's options in case shit gets weird.
Okay.
Like this dentist. I don't know if you've seen the story on this dentist who's arrested for his wife's murder. This is pretty fun. This is fun. I like fun, and this is fun.
I'm excited to know how he
He's
murdered her.
accused of slowly poisoning his wife to death.
Police are calling it a heinous, complex, and calculated murder.
That's fun.
45-year-old Dr. James Craig was
Holy
arrested
shit.
yesterday on suspicion of
I think he's one of my Patreon members, this guy.
$3 tier.
Yeah.
first-degree murder.
He's a dentist.
Investigators plan to file formal charges this week. Craig's wife, Angela, was declared brain dead and taken off life support 2 days ago. CBS.
So did he like put her on gas?
I want to know what it was. No,
Colorado's Rick Salinger has been digging through the documents in this case. And Rick, you also got reaction to all this from Craig's neighbors.
I thought they said like he slowly poisoned her.
Yes, Jim. The neighbors
Look at this
spoke
beat reporter here.
described the Craigs
This
as
journalist.
a very normal family with 6 kids.
He's just hanging in there.
I wanted to be on 60 Minutes,
Yeah, what
but
the fuck
now
is a
I'm working in Colorado.
Community journalist. It's like it's the same as like, well, after this, I'm gonna go to the community garden.
Yeah.
And all this is for free.
My goal was to be on the TV, and I did it. 'Cause I'm Rick Salinger, a community journalist. Look at me. People see me, and they're like, are you Rick Salinger, the community journalist? I love your work. I read the story you wrote on the dentist who killed his wife. All right.
They would often be seen walking down the street holding hands.
They're always happy.
And now that image has changed.
I just keep praying for the kids. They're the ones who have lost
That's
both
slow,
parents
Bob Levy.
at the same time.
A mother dead. Her husband
6 kids?
under arrest.
Is that what it said?
Holy shit.
And Michael Lucero had been friends.
Oh,
with
shit. This is where that Chris Watt killed his wife, Colorado.
Dude, it looks like the same fucking neighborhood, doesn't it?
What if he lived next to Chris Watt? That'd be fucking awesome.
Oh my god, this looks like the same exact neighborhood.
Everybody that's married in that neighborhood should be worried about their husband.
It's the neighbor with the only like Ring camera that got like any sort of footage. It's that neighbor. It's his other neighbor now.
Damn,
This
dude.
fucking guy.
Dude, if you're married in this neighborhood, move. It's like fucking Poltergeist. It's built over an Indian burial ground. You will kill your wife if you live here. Run, ladies.
6 kids.
That's a lot of fucking kids.
That's a good reason to not murder your wife.
And made a card, and I haven't given it to them yet because I just found out what really happened.
In court documents, police say Angela Craig went to the hospital on several occasions after taking a health drink made by her dentist husband.
What's the health drink?
At one
What's a
point,
health
after
drink?
becoming ill, Angela texted her husband, writing, "I feel drugged." He replied, "Just for the record, I didn't drug you." Karen.
Wow.
Just for the record.
That'll, you know what? Way to cover your ass, you dummy. Jesus Christ.
That's not the best thing to do.
Just for the record, I didn't murder you with that drink. That's what that. Please put that
sitting
text
down with the detectives, and he's like, "I just wanted to show you guys this text here."
Look at innocent. I said I didn't drug you, so I don't know
you
why.
need an alibi. It's right here.
Yeah, let's move on. She died, natural causes.
Lucero says she recently ran into Jim Craig, who told her what he said.
Jim Craig looks like shit.
Yeah, he does.
She had a lot of pressure in her brain, and she blacked out on Monday, and we took her to the hospital. She's been in a coma ever since, and we're now taking her off life support tomorrow.
Oh, he was probably
An
rallying
internet
for
search
that.
done on the dentist's
Coma,
computer
coma,
revealed he
coma,
used
coma.
powdered pill with arsenic. There was
Ooh.
also an invoice for purchase of the poison, which Aurora police say
You can just
was
buy
used
right
to
off of
kill
Amazon.
Angela
That's a
Craig.
coincidence.
She would pretty much just give me anything. She would take off the shirt if she had to. That's the kind of person she...
Party animal.
Yeah. By the way, when I die, people are like, he was a fucking dick. He was an asshole.
Why the fuck did he buy arsenic off of Amazon and thought that he'd get away with this?
Yeah, that's not
this is why I don't like dentists. They're all clearly fucking retarded. Like that's
every
dumb as
dentist
shit.
is dumb. You're all dumb, dentist.
Oh my god.
Yeah, if you're gonna kill somebody, you never buy it off Amazon Prime.
Investigators also turned up what they said was a letter that appeared to show the dentist Jim Craig had a mistress.
I'm Rick Salinger, and that's another story. He has a mistress. That's the same with Chris Watt.
Oh.
So they all just go kill their wives in this neighborhood.
Who may have been flown into town while his wife was dying.
Oh.
Live in Aurora, Rick Salinger.
I'm Rick Salinger.
What do you do with the kids?
I'm Rick Salinger. I don't know. You put out the kids up for adoption if Dad's in prison and mom's dead.
Yeah, those kids are kind of fucked now.
Denner's.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, that's not good. Well, what are you going to do? Oh, by the way, I finished the Jared Fogle doc.
Dude, how about it? Yeah.
I think he's guilty.
Sarasota legend.
Yeah. I was just in Sarasota. Coincidence?
Nope. Nope.
No, I literally was. I finished. This was the crazy. Do you remember when the DJ, the lady who recorded Jared, she was like taking the audio to the FBI for drop-offs,
right?
And they showed her driving over the bridge.
Which, by the way, she's fucking loony too, right? But like,
yeah, it's not.
She was like, so I decided I've got to be the informant. So yeah, okay, yeah.
I mean, for years she had to put up with those fucking phone calls. That's creepy shit.
That's the thing is, why did it take years?
I don't. Well, they couldn't get him on anything. They set up that sting operation, but it just he like something with his subway schedule happened. He couldn't do it, so they were gonna like for her kid's birthday party. So it didn't. They couldn't get him on anything. They wanted to nail this fucking guy. But anyways, that bridge she was driving over. Mm-hmm. Holy shit! I was on the bridge watching that on my car. I was like, I'm on the same fucking bridge. It was so weird.
That's the one. Were you eating Subway as well?
I was not. Although I know Subway probably hates it, but I kind of like want a Subway now. Like I never crave Subway, but I see all these.
I like Subway. Subway's some good food.
Yeah.
It's good food.
What's the best subs? Jersey Mike's? Jersey Mike's, you got it.
No, I'm a big Quiznos guy.
Quiznos is the shit. I went to the very first Quiznos in Denver, Colorado, of all places.
They're just not around anymore.
Yeah, Quiznos that's the fucking shit. Well, guys, we did it. We're up against it. We fucking got it. It's in the books. Sit down, Zumock episode. What episode is this? Where are we at?
416 is what your thing says.
Wow, we're going to have to do something big for 500. We're going to have to do something real big. You know what, Deb? You're right. Best sub right down here in Florida. Publix, you're right.
What do you get, like boar's head meat or something on that?
Yeah, turkey and with a fried chicken sub. Come on, son.
Yeah, I can't disrespect it.
Yeah, 416, episode 416. We're going to have to do something big for 500. Maybe, who should we do for 500? We got to get a big-time guest.
I don't know. Are you going to smoke weed on episode 420?
No, that's stupid.
Come on.
No, because Alan Cox's old Pittsburgh show, he would smoke weed at 420. And I go,
would he do that?
Gay. You're gay. Roger Dodger, that poor lady who had to fake being with Jared. Oh, the lady. He's talking about the lady.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. She's not a poor lady. She knew what she was doing.
She knows what the fuck she's doing.
Yeah, she knew a Netflix doc would come out.
Yeah, you guys can sign up for memberships. You get priority super chats like Ian Hawk if you guys want to jump in there. Check that out. If this will be out on audio on iTunes, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts for free. But the video and everything else will be up on Patreon later tonight. So that's how we're doing it. We're doing it that way. And anything you want to plug, Tyler?
No, sir.
Look at that. Great interview with Owen Benjamin on MLC, by the way. Yes.
How was that?
It's up. It's out there on YouTube.
Can I find it?
Yeah, you can.
Did he talk shit about Bert?
Actually, go to my YouTube channel right now. I put a section, like a 12-minute section of us talking about how shitty of a dad Bert is as a person. You'll enjoy that.
Sick.
That's on YouTube now. Go watch it. Hit like. Hit subscribe. We're killing it over here. Things are happening. I appreciate it, guys. You guys are helping me, and I'm helping you. We're all making it work. We'll see you next Tuesday live at 12:45 for Sit Down Zumock. Oh, here's my plugs real quick. I'll be at the Boca Black Box this Friday and Saturday with the great Jim Brewer, and possibly this Sunday with Jessica Curson at West Palm Beach Improv. I'll have that news later on the week. Thank you so much. Let's count the votes. Bring home the troops. Justice for Donald Trump.